try this again. I'm sorry. I had my mic die literally in the middle of it, so we're going to start. That's actually, when you walk in, that's the main area. So there's a little ramp right here that you walk up, and then you're in the arcade. So this is the front door area of Galloping Ghost. You walk up this ramp, you pay the man 20 bucks up there, and you can play all day, as long as you want. Every game is on free play, and there's games literally everywhere. You go over to this right-hand side. Right when you walk in, if you go right to the right, you'll see all your Street Fighters. So there's a bunch of fighting games right here in the front. And then there's some various other unique things. That's actually Cruisin' USA, believe it or not. There's Cruisin' USA. I've never seen a little cockpit version of Cruisin' USA. There's the Thunderblade, the big Thunderblade. I used to own one of these, but not that kind of cabinet. And then there's some unique stuff like collaborations between Nintendo and Sega. You can see the F-Zero game right there. That's really cool. Yeah, they got the I don't know. You guys remember this game, man? I remember this as a kid. Remember this? Want to see if I can do it real quick? I don't know if I can film myself. Let's see. We got most of the games here at Galloping Ghost. To put in a credit, you just hit this little button right here. They're all kind of set up that way. They've modified the coin doors. So I'm gonna hit. Oh, it doesn't let me hit easy. No, I'll hit easy. Okay. Ready? All right. I got the camera right here. We got this. Let's see. We got this. All right, let's go. If I lose against this, you guys are gonna kill me. All right, go. Look, I got her. She's dead. That's right. That's how you do it. Anyways, there's Mason right there. I'm gonna have to give you a quick walkthrough because we're gonna get some unique. Behind the scenes stuff that I'm probably not allowed to show you guys on the stream. But they have an R360 here, which I can't wait to see. So here's some standard Atari games. Now here's the thing about Galloping Ghost. Here's the thing about this place. I'm gonna put this camera on me for a second. The thing about Galloping Ghost that's interesting is you don't come here to play standard games. You don't come here to play Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. You can play those, but the thing that's so unique about Galloping Ghost is that they have unique games here. They have games here that you can't play anywhere else. They have games here that you can't even play under emulation because the ROMs are unique to this place. They've never been dumped before. It's freaking crazy. For instance, we're coming up on a game that has something unique about it. So Narc. You guys know I've been talking a lot about Narc lately on the channel. Well, this version of Narc actually has something very unique about it. There's a lost level of Narc where you fly a helicopter. So I'm going to play it a little bit later, but it's nowhere else. Literally, you can't find it anywhere else. So really, really cool. And that's the thing that's unique about this place. There's probably 40 more of these unique games are here. And there's something really funny. From where I'm standing right now, if I flip the camera, you can see Mr. Big on the wall. So that's the final boss of Narc. There's a photo of him on the wall over here. Yeah, it's true. Galloping Ghost is definitely a little bit more happening than the expo right now. That's for sure. So all right, we're gonna go this way right now. So we came in the front door, and now we're gonna go around this corner. This is a dream, guys. You gotta come here. I've thought about this place. I thought it'd take me a really long time. There's Mason down there. I thought it'd take me a long time to ever see this place, but when I knew that we were coming here for Pinball Expo, I knew that I had to take advantage of this, of this opportunity to come here. But yeah, you're gonna see games all over the place that are unique. Here's where all the Neo Geo stuff is. So, this is the most fun place. Killer Arcade Games was this seems like the most fun place ever. It really is. So you got if you're into Neo Geo, there's all Neo Geo. Now you'll see there's you can see the back of machines right there. You're well, how do I get over there? There's stuff everywhere. Yeah, this Neo Geo area is awesome. Sorry for the little bit of the shaky camera, but yeah, so you come around the corner and it's bang, there's a Sega Strike Fighter, right? And you're oh, there can't be another row of games. And you look around this corner and you're oh, there's another row of games. Now I've learned to sort of understand where everything is in this place now. So as I walk this way, I happen to find out where all the shooting games are. So all the gun games are over here. And there are gun games splattered across this place too. So I'll show you that as well. But yeah, there's games everywhere. It's insane. It's insanity how many games, and just the uniqueness of the games. I don't even know this game. Actually that game is probably more common, but it's called Beachhead 2000. I don't know, I never played it. It's a global VR game All right, so here's the shooting area. So there's a unique game over here that I have never played. You got your standard stuff, Terminator 2. You got Monkey Ball. This is actually really cool. Unfortunately, this isn't running. So if those are familiar with Midway's The Grid, this came out a year before The Grid did. So this was the idea of having sort of a third-person arena shooter, but as an arcade game. So you use the stick to sort of aim, and then to walk around your character, it's up, back, left, right. So it's kind of interesting. You're aiming and shooting with this. Unfortunately, this one's down right now. But this is actually a pretty unique shooter right here. It's Invasion the Abductor. I don't see this a lot. It's got wild graphics. I could start it up. I want to show you guys the rest of this place in a second here. So lots of games, obviously. You could literally stay here. No joke. No joke when I say this. You could stay at this place for a day and not even... Sure. All right. Mason's up on a ladder right now. He's going to give you an aerial shot of this place. Hold on. Mason, take the camera. Watch out because it's really shaky.
What's up, guys? Here, can you hold that?
Yeah, they're not going to probably hear you because I have the mic, but... Mason's giving you an aerial shot right now.
You have the mic?
Yeah. Mason's giving you an aerial shot. Now, this is just one room. There's all sorts of nooks and crannies that you'll find. This is one freaking room. So just put that into perspective. You're in one room. There's stuff literally everywhere. So Mason's going to give that back to me in a second. I'm going to take you into one of the little nooks and cranny areas that I'm talking about. All right, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, Mason gave you a little quick aerial tour, so that's pretty cool. Let me get back to the camera really fast. So right now there's like various games right here. There's some side-scrolling beat 'em ups. You got Knights of the Round, Black Tiger. There's a Final Fight, RoboCop, Contra, Super Contra, all stuff that's standard, right? But they have all that stuff too. This is an interesting cabinet by Midway that a lot of you may have not have seen before. I don't see a lot of these around. It's called Wacko, and look at the cabinet. Like, the cabinet's intentionally designed totally crazy, right? It's insane. Code Command, I don't know that you see a lot of these around too. Laserdisc game, you gotta tell by... Actually, I don't know if that's a Laserdisc game. I think it is. I think it's a Laserdisc game, but you've got that. Rolling Thunder, Bad Dudes, Ninja Warriors. A lot of people, this is a pretty unique game to this area. It's got 3 smaller CRT screens that are horizontal. So it's stuff like this, guys, that you come here for. Warrior Blade. Like, look at this. Look at Warrior Blade. Look at this. Like, when have you ever seen this cabinet? Have you ever seen a Warrior? Probably not. I mean, it's that kind of stuff that you come here for. It's insane. I'm going literally out of my mind here. I mean, you have no idea. You have to come here. It's so over the top insanity that you don't even know. So this row is really unique too. So this row, since we're here for Pinball Expo, this is an interesting row to go down, because what you have is you have Stern games on the right. Now, a lot of people don't realize that Stern made arcade games, or Gottlieb for that matter. So they made some pretty good ones too. Gottlieb is actually Q*bert, right? A lot of people don't know that. And so this whole row right here is all Stern games. Oh, sorry about that. This whole row is Stern, and this whole row on this side is... So you got Q*bert cubes, you don't see a lot. You've got the original Q*bert, and all the Gottlieb titles right here. I got a chance to play a Gottlieb game I never played before. It's not the best game, but it is unique to Galloping Ghost, the Three Stooges. I don't know if you've ever seen the Three Stooges before. It's not a fun game, but Reactor's awesome. So if you've never played Reactor, they got a great Reactor here. A lot of you guys, depending on your age, probably remember the movie Krull. The Krull game I find pretty fun, but Three Stooges does suck, but it's a unique cabinet, so you get to experience some of these things. And then there's bizarre shit here, like this. Like, I know many of you may have seen this before, but Exterminator. You're going in and you're a hand that shoots like, bug spray and stuff, and you can slap flies. It's bizarre stuff, man. Bizarre stuff. And there's Atari right ahead of us. So you got all these Atari games right here in a row. You got Warlords, you got Liberator. That's actually pretty rare to find these days, a good working condition Liberator. You've got Millipede. You have a 720 that's in good condition. You have a Paperboy. All the Atari System 1 stuff, which you know I've been big on lately. So that's pretty cool. Then now keep in mind that keep one big room right here. More games. So you go now. I'm in time, and so you've got a bunch of stuff. Hey, who that is? This guy is the magic behind TNT. He's the one that fixes. Say hello.
Hello.
Who? You can do an introduction.
Well, they should know who I am.
Well, they should know. Yeah, that's Frank from TNT. See? Did you? I'm gonna. This guy makes Todd's videos interesting. Now, if Todd watches this, he's gonna cry.
All the time.
You what?
I'm the one that ribs at him all the
Yeah.
time.
He's always busting on him. So yeah, Frank needs to get more respect. He's the one that does all the hard work. So.
According to Todd, I'm not.
Oh, what? Yes, Mason. How may I help?
Saying we gotta go to the mall place. I told him the RX. He said ask Doc. So we
How long?
Here space, but I don't know. I gotta go ask him.
We're being told we have to wrap up. What? No, we're not wrapping up. Look at Frank's not going anywhere.
No, I actually gotta watch my kids' Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well.
That's why I'm just sitting here.
Okay. No, Frank is an awesome guy, by the way. He works at TNT. Shout outs to Frank. He needs to get more of the publicity because he's a great guy and he's the one that's making these games stay working. So, yeah, you got. When do you see a Mad Dog McCree 2? I mean, how often do you see that? So it's pretty cool. You've got this game is super unique. I'm gonna show this at for Chasing Nostalgia. So check it out. So it's called Laser Ghost. Super cool. Now you're looking at the screen. You're like, how do I shoot? How do I actually shoot in the game? Well, you only see the laser you shoot if you look through the mirror. So I'll see if I can turn it on really quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn it. Maybe the camera will capture it. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I'm trying to skip the cutscenes. Give me a second. All right, see the laser? Now look, you can't see the laser without the mirror, so it's imperative that you play it with that. So it's just the kind of unique. The twins are actually here too. Yeah, the twins are here too. You got your Golden Axe Death Adder in really good shape, actually. And then something that I saw here that I was tripping out on. I was tripping out on this. So there's a Star Wars trilogy over here, but there's also the Japanese version of Star Wars. It's right here. I'm gonna feature this on Chasing Nostalgia, but this is really fun because you play as the pilot or the gunner. That's pretty neat. Then you got a whole other row here, another row of you got a Thomas Wave game, or not a Thomas Wave. Cannon Spike would have been a Dreamcast game. I never saw a Cannon Spike in an arcade cabinet, so that's pretty cool. There's so much stuff, guys. You could go on for days. You got a Blitz 99, some basic stuff. Then you have a lot of retro, old school Sega games. You got Monster Bass, Congo Bongo, Eliminator, Space Fury, Future Spy, Star Trek, so a bunch of games. Then we're gonna go even further. We're gonna go further into the bowels. We're not even close. We're not even close to even scratching the surface of this place. That's what's crazy. And I don't think I'll be able to do a complete tour because we have other stuff we're doing. We are going to see the R360. Now, I don't know if he's going to let us film that. I don't think he will. Maybe he will, I don't know. But Doc is so cool. I got a chance to interview him. He's freaking awesome, super cool. He's exactly who you see in those Monday mystery game. He's a freaking awesome guy. All right, it's a little darker in here, so I apologize. Some of the lights are off. You've got The Simpsons, obviously. Zombie Raid, that's a really great shooter. You've got, so tucked in the corner, you can't really see it, tucked in this corner, way back there, tucked in that corner is a Cinestar cockpit. You definitely don't see those very often. I'll see if I can get close to it. So I've never seen a Cinestar cockpit, but there's one right there in the corner. I get into that. You'll see me play that in Chasing Nostalgia. Then you've got, boom, right behind me, the cabinet we all remember. We all remember the 6-player gigantic X-Men, and this one's in great shape. Look at the screen on it. Look at the screen. It's amazing. Like, guys, you should be flipping out right now. If you're at home right now, you should be just so freaking amped up and excited. It's not even funny. And this is Big Blue Central. You've got Captain Commando. You've got X-Men versus Street Fighter. You've got Marvel superheroes. Big Blue, Big Blue, Big Blue, blah, 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 blah. Try to say that fast. You got X-Men. This is a split cabinet that's got Turtles and Time. Return of the Jedi. Guys, it's endless. Like, look, it doesn't stop. This place doesn't freaking stop, and that's why you just have to come here one day in your life. I never see a Punisher in a dedicated cabinet. You rarely ever see that in a Big Blue. That's freaking amazing right there. Do we have to go? All right, they're waiting on me, so we're gonna wrap this up. But I want to wrap this up with, and I'm sorry, I want to show you more. I didn't realize I started the stream a little bit late, but I got the interview with Doc Mack, so you're gonna see that in Chasing Nostalgia. I'm gonna show you this last room really quick. There's a lot more, but I love, look, dude, guys, tell me that's not your childhood right there. Is that not your childhood? It is. You know it is. Your childhood is right in this game. It's the freaking cockpit of Afterburner. Like what the hell? Get the hell out of here, man. Shut up. It's like, I don't know. I played this with Mason. There's crazy shit here too. Like, you armadillo race against people. There's everything. You got your Evolution X. Oh my God, Arcade went up to it. Oh, it's Evolution X. Whoa. All right. So, anyways, you got that. And then you got. Whoa. You got. There's stuff everywhere. It's freaking amazing. Time Crisis, Lucky and Wild. Do you remember this? This is freaking epic. Someone drives and someone shoots. So I could have Mason driving and I could shoot bad guys. It's freaking amazing, dude. Oh yeah, we're just gonna sprinkle a Star Wars in here. Boop, boop. Star Wars, it's freaking amazing.